Starlight. So that's my cat. But hello everyone, I am here to record another video. Today I'm talking about my Pauper experience. I got this deck box. I don't know, it's pretty cheap. It feels like it was only like $4 and it definitely feels like a $4 deck box. Anyways, so Pauper, if you don't know what that is, it's basically all commons in your deck. So I played a Blitz Pauper deck. Come here, Starlight. And I chose Briar. So, how did it go? Well, I can tell you I wanted 1 win, 2 losses. So and my 1 win was a bye. So it did not go well. But let me just tell you some deck facts here. Starlight. Hold on, I'm gonna let my cat actually walk through my table. So I had 28 reds, 4 yellows, 8 blues, 12 generics, 17 lightning, 6 attacks for ball lightning because ball lightning's effect is elemental or lightning damage going through. Then I had 8 cards with fusion to see how many like lightning I need. I did not track my actions and non-actions, not actions, attack actions and non-attack actions, which I should have done. That was a tip I got, and I think that tip would have been really good if I actually knew it beforehand, because I definitely was struggling with embodiment of earths. Let me see if I can pull one out. You know, this. So, non-attack action cards you control have +1 while defending, which is really good because if you notice, what we'll look at is that a lot of briars, well, lightning, I think, defenses for 2 instead of 3. So you really need embodiments, but getting the embodiments can be challenging sometimes too. And that's just when an attack action card damages someone, you get an embodiment. I never got a lightning one because it's 2 non-attack actions, which is probably a sign that I built my deck wrong when I never get lightning. So, anyways, I have Rosetta Thorn as my weapon, of course. These are my tokens. Don't really matter. And then I chose Sutcliffe's, which and I think I was a bit inexperienced with the deck, but I have a cold foil of it, and I was like, well, I want that, so that's what I chose. This was a bad choice. Harn Cross Shop. I never used this because my deck was so like low cost that I never needed this. And I should have looked at equipment more. There's this one chess piece from Monarch that's a Runeblade common. I could have used that. Also, I should mention, this isn't full Pauper. They allowed 6 rares. So I will show you my rares when I get to them. I don't think this deck is in order. But I will show you the rares as I get to them. For my 6. And I think I chose the wrong 6. I think I needed a better balance, I guess. Nalrian Gloves in case of arcane damage. Braces of Belief, which I never used because there's also Mark of Lightning, sorry. And Mark of Lightning is really interesting. Whenever a lightning or elemental attack you control is defended by a card from hand, you may destroy Mark of Lightning. If you do, the attack deals 1 damage to the fighting hero. So, let me find a Ball Lightning. And then Ball Lightning is whenever a lightning elemental action card would deal damage to the combat chain, it deals. So these don't work together because it says action, right? And this is not an action, this is an item. Well, it's not even an item, it's an equipment, there's a difference between item and equipment because of dash, but so these don't work together, but this will deal 1 damage still if this is defended by hand. So it's like it's a cheeky 1 damage, so I don't know if I should have done that, playing it again, or this, because this would have gave me just more raw damage. Well, this is just like guaranteed 1 damage, but if this goes through, because I use this, especially since my deck is so red, I don't know. Then I have Crown of Dichotomy, which is pretty good. You basically guarantee your next 2 draws if you use it at the end of the turn. Oh, alright. Like I said, I did not have my deck sorted, which I probably should have done. Ball Lightning, I have 6 of these, so but it's just a very good card. It defends with 0, which is a problem, because I actually lost the game because I had 3 Ball Lightnings in hand. And I got hit for 11, and I have 3 ball lightnings. I had 2 embodiments, but this is embodiments are non-attack actions, which once again I need to balance attack actions and non-attack actions for embodiment, and because if you're running cards like this. Then one of my rares is Weave Lightning. The next lightning elemental attack action card you place in gains +3. If it's fused, gain go again. The if it's fused bar doesn't really matter, for me at least, because I don't have like a lot of fusions, but ideally the +3 is more important, and all my attacks have like go again, which you'll see. Basically have go again. I'll just put the rares in another pile. Vigor Rush, if I've played a non-attack action card and then Vigor Rush, it could just go again. So, 1 cost, one of the few 1 costs I have. Lightning Surge, just a lightning attack. If it's played from Arsenal, it gains go again. So this I can actually give go again, not with Wave Lightning, but it will get +3. And if I end it on this, I can do 7. I never got the chance for that. Another rare I have, Lightning Press, target attack action card with cost 1 or less, gains +3, and this doesn't matter, it's just an attack action card, which means that it doesn't have to be elemental, lightning, it could be generic even, it's just a +3 for 0, really good. Just a really solid card. I, unfortunately, didn't use it much. And this is Invigorate. Next attack you fuse, the stun gains +2. I thought it was pretty bad, but the guy that gave me tips mentioned it's an action. It's non-attack action, which is true. So that's why it could be good too. But it has that conditional requirement of fusing to gain the +2, which is gonna be difficult, especially like when I have this Ball Lightning, Vigor Rush. They don't fuse. So another Ball Lightning. I have 6. I have 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 blue. Scar for a Scar. I think if you're going mainly red, this is just good. It's 0 cost, 4. And if you have less life, go again. Not bad. My third rare, Plunder Run Blue. I wish this is red, but I don't have 2 red Plunder Runs. Sucks. Pretty good card though. Next time an attack action card you control hits the turn, draw a card. So this will always be in effect until it happens or until you end your turn. But this one is only in effect for the next card you play. The next attack action card you play gains +1. So, Fateful Scene, I want some defense reactions. So I think I have 2 Fates, 2 Sinks, which you'll see. Ravenous Rabble, my deck is so red that this should be a 4 with go again, 0 cost most of the time. The one time I played it, I pulled a blue, so. Electrify is just a really good card. I feel like you can run this in decks that are just not pure lightning, because it's the next time an attack action card hits a hero that sooner deals 3 damage to them. And then if it's played from Arsenal, you draw a card. Go again. So it has nothing, once again, it has nothing to do with lightning or elemental. It's just an attack action card, which I think makes it usable in other decks. Like if you want to build an Earthbriar, you can slot this in because it's just an attack action card. And that way you can get the Blossoming Spellblade Fuse. This card, I don't know how I feel about it. It's just lightning fuse. If it's fused, deal 3 damage. So it has to, it does nothing if you don't fuse it. But if you fuse it, it deals 3 arcane. So, I don't know how I feel about it. Sink below. Yellow Invigorate. I think I have 3 Invigorates. Oh, cool. My other yellow Invigorate. Red Electrify. Blue Electrify. And these are non-attack actions, but I don't have a lot of them. And they still defend for 2. Even if they're non-attack. Flash, that's another I have. Next action card you play this turn with cause 0 greater gains go again. So this helps for that like 1 card. That's like if you play from Arsenal gains go again, you can use this, and you don't have to play it from Arsenal. I found myself always having go again like every single card, so this might not have made the cut, or might show thought something else. But it's a learning experience. Ravenous Rabble. So, and trying Lightning Blue because I don't have 2 reds. Lightning Fusion, if you fuse it, it gains go again. I would have liked it as red, because, more damage. So, this one doesn't have go again, and you can't gain go again unless you do actions like Flash. So, this is something you can use Flash for. Lightning Fusion, when you attack with it, if it was fused, it deals 1 arcane. So if it's fused, it gets 1 arcane for free. And then it's 4 damage. Not bad. Amulet of Lightning, I don't know if I should have used it. I never used it once, but it's like destroy it, target action, gains go again. Activate this ability only if you have lightning fused this turn. Like I mentioned, all my attacks had go again, so it's like I didn't really need to use it. But I don't know, maybe I'm just playing the deck wrong. And this is my first time trying to build a deck. Let's see, Lightning Press, another rare. I have 5. Yeah, the only one I'm missing is my Plunder Run. So, trying Lightning Red. There's the other Plunder Run. That's my 6 rares. 2 Plunders, 1 red, 1 blue because I don't have both. 2 Lightning Presses. And then Weave Lightning and Flash. That's the 6 rares I chose. Looking back, maybe I should have done 2 Weave Lightnings. Because they're both non-attack actions. I think they both defend for 2. Let me look. They both defend for 2, but how many more Ball Lightnings do we have to get there? I don't know. Ball Lightning, Ball Lightning, Ball Lightning. Another Scar for a Scar. Spire Lightning again. Veiled Flash. So this is Lightning Fused. If you fuse it, you may play your next non-attack action if this is an instant. Which, depending on your hand, doesn't matter. Maybe you don't have another non-attack, which is also an issue that I probably should have been a sign that I should have more non-attack actions. But now I'm learning. And I also ran 2 blue Electrifies along with the reds. Which it was smart looking back because these are lightning actions, non-attack actions. That was smart, but I should have realized that's in it. Ball Lightning. Another Arcanic Shockwave. Another Veiled Flash. Another Vigor Rush. Another Lightning Surge. Fate Foreseen and Sink Below. So that's my deck. Like I mentioned, I went 1 and 2. Not the best by me. I had fun. And like I said, that 1 win was a bye. Which sucks, but you know, I got a lot of good tips, and I'm happy. I liked it. It was fun. I really like Briar. I wanted to build Earth Briar, but I didn't have 2 red burgeonings, and that makes it hard to build Earth Briar without that. I also don't think I had 2 red Autumn Touch until the day of. I bought some packs, so let me just show you what I got. I didn't get anything insane. But, oh, this one actually is kind of cool. So I actually got a foil Weave Earth, which I would have loved for Earthbriar. So, I don't know. These are just sleeves. These are like the sleeves that are too big to go into Dragon Shield, but it's still nice to have. If you don't want to like double sleeve, or if it's not that. I like sleeving my foils. If I can get this foil. Doing this through the camera is... Oh yeah, but I have a tripod. If you notice, if it looks better, that's mainly why. I got 2 Crucible packs as my reward, but it's nothing good, nothing good. Trying to see if I can see the foil through the camera. Might be hard. Hold on, we'll see. I didn't get anything really interesting in these packs. I bought some Monarch. I bought some more Aria. Ball Lightning, of course. You have to get more Ball Lightnings. So I got a yellow Burgeoning, which probably would have went into just Earth. This is a cool card for Earthbriar. Rites of Replenishment. Another Flash. Oh, okay. I can see that foil. Oh, I think this is... No, okay. I got Oldbriar, finally. Oh, I just knocked everything, which is cool. I didn't have Oldbriar before. Stitch, nice. So I'm kind of happy about that. No, these are not foil. God, feels so weird. My hands are kind of cold. I was just thinking about running Rites of Lightning. It's another rare there, so it would have taken up one of my 6 slots. When you attack with Rites of Lightning, if it's fused, deal 1 arcane. And then if you've dealt arcane, it gains go again. So if you fuse it, it basically says go again. So, interesting. I could have ran 2. Then I got another Wave Lightning, which I may have ran. Don't think I have anything exciting in this pack. This it is. Oh yeah, let me show you that. Blue burgeoning, of course. Dropping everything. Okay. So that's mainly the aria. Let me just sleeve these two up. Oops. Very pretty looking card. My cat is doing something, I don't know what. It's just 3, right? I bought 3 here, then I bought more. Let me move my deck out of the way. This video is already 16 minutes, that's a long time. Then I got more packs here, Smash with a Big Tree. Okanal, pretty cool card to open. Yeah, that's my old time that I finally got old. Another yellow autumn touch because I can't get a red one to save my life. Yeah, this is the foil. It looks weird. That's why I couldn't tell. Don't think I got anything good. I took out, but I got Beacon of Victory. Pretty cool. That's for Bolton. I think I missed the foil. It doesn't matter. But let me show you guys what I got. So I got a Polar Blast, the promo, and I chose the blue one for Oldham mainly, but look, it's full art. So it has this extended part. I think that's really cool. That's neat. I'm really happy I got this. And this is for the Crucible packs. I got a foil Nebula Blade. I don't think this card's that good, because I think Rosetta Thorn is just really insane, especially since this costs 2, right? If it hits, you create your own chant. If you play an on-deck, so it's a 4, it's a 2 for 4, ideally. But like Rosetta Thorn has like 2 guaranteed arcane damage. And I pulled Gambler's Glove, really excited about pulling that. This is just another foil. But pulling Gambler's Glove, really happy about that. Yeah, that's about it. I'm just going to sleeve these 2 up, which is funny because I got the perfect amount. Next event is, I can't sleeve this to save my life. Next event is Draft Monarch. So I'm really worried about that because Monarch, I mean, like, I don't really know how Bolton plays. Chain, I don't really want to, let me close this before. Chain, I don't really know how I feel about him. And Prism is pretty good, but, you know, had to be good at Prism to understand it, I guess. And you had to get, like, a good set of cards with her, I feel like. And since you're playing Draft, might be difficult. You never know what someone else is going to draft. And then Livia, I don't know. I don't have her card with me, but it's like if you banish, right, a 6 or more, you don't take Blood Debt. Which I don't know how much that matters in draft. She might be really good in draft because you might not draft a lot of Blood Debt and just have like strong generics. But it's difficult to know. But I'm really happy. To end the ending thoughts, it was a fun learning experience. Going 1 and 2 sucks, but getting these 2 cards makes it all worth it to me. And Smash with the Big Tree is still one of my favorite named cards. I don't know what my next video is going to be. I don't really have ideas. I know I'll talk about the draft whenever it happens. I start my new job tomorrow. It's currently like